What is going on, guys? It is literally Rexsi here. Today we are back with another 1v1 ranked duel. As you can see, I've got the name Rexsi. So yes, finally, after all this time, I finally got the name Rexsi. I'm no longer sexy anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, basically on everything now, it's just Rexsi. So that's awesome, and I'm so excited. I finally was able to get the name I've always dreamed of. I even have it in game now, so that's awesome. If you ever do see a sexy Rexsi, or another Rexsi, please be aware that it is most likely not me. Just want to get this out there now because there might be a little confusion because I've had that name for so long. But the main way to check it would be to search me up on Smite Guru or something, because I don't hide my profile or anything. So if you want to make sure it's me, if someone says something, obviously I've had people pretend to be me in the past and stuff like that. But like one way is you can see my clan. I'm in the Glory clan, the clan I own. But yeah, we're taking a look at this crazy new fun apocalypse Shibalanke skin. This skin is so random. It's all over the place. Ah, that name though. As you can see, I'm in the Glory clan. It's probably like the easiest way to tell that it's me. Okay, we'll go something like this. Like devs, it just doesn't give enough damage. I want to test something. Like, when I was playing against that Shibalanke the other day, it felt like I just wasn't able to, CC him because, like, his dash, it felt like his CC was going off way sooner. Look at this skin, though. He's got, like, what is it, like, chainsaw things? This skin is awesome. It's so random. It reminds me of, what is that game, that zombie game? You know, the zombie game where you can, like, use anything to fight with. Oh, God, I can't remember for the life of me. It's me, Jaja. I think you know it. Dead Rising, I think is what it's called. Reminds me a lot of Dead Rising. Let him aggro me a tiny bit so the archers immediately go on him. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. So yeah, we're just trying to poke him out as much as possible here. Good stuff. But yeah, very excited. Finally got my name. Some friends in high-res. The account. Like, I tried to actually, fun fact, unfortunately, I tried to get the account for so long. Back when you were, like, allowed to actually, get names, right? Oh, okay. Nice, yeah, aggro blue. Back when you could basically, you could get whatever name you wanted, right? As long as the account wasn't in use for over, I think it was 8 months, I think. There wasn't any direct purchases on the account, and it was like pretty much not used. Basically, the name Rexsi was being used by an account that was made years and years ago. And the guy logged in at one point and played one game, which reset the 8-month timer thing, or whatever. Which sucked. Oh, I haven't even checked the voice back. And, like, they decided you're not allowed to, like, directly take names anymore. And, unfortunately... that was right when it was about to hit the 8th month period that account didn't log in again. So... I wasn't able to actually get the name, but since, you know, I'm a content creator, and having the name Sexy in my my actual username actually technically hinders my image, and it makes it difficult for people to find me. You know, it's not allowed on YouTube and all that. I was made an exception and all, so you know, there's some reasoning to it. I remember that's how I actually got the name Super Saiyan before then. But yeah, shoutouts to Hi-Res. Because it actually does, you know, hurt my image and stuff. I talked about this a while ago. It's really awesome to see it come through. Almost masters, by the way. I've been grinding. I have like a... I think I've played like 20 games and I've lost twice? Maybe 3 times? I've been just grinding casually as I work on the duel gun. I've just been playing and playing and playing. Just like the second I'll get, like I want a little break, I'll just hop on some duel. It actually helps with the guide, surprisingly enough. Sometimes I'll forget some information. I'm like, oh wow, I could just add this into it. God, I cannot wait to show you guys the duel guide. So much useful information you guys will love, I'm sure. So how you doing today anyways? You having a good day? Whew. You healed a little bit there, didn't ya? I was gonna auto reset off my ult there. Oops. Schmack. Schmack. Alright, let's take a listen to this voice pack.
Hells yeah! A chainsaw? Why didn't you show us first, huh?
That's actually cool, I like that. I'm gonna turn my smite up just a tiny bit.
Crap. That sucked. I'm the best. Your middle tower is under attack.
Schmack. Yeah, good. Whoa.
Hells yeah! Hey you!
It's not bad. Yeah, it does remind me a lot of that Dead Rising game. Relatively certain that's the name of it.
Just the way I like it.
Oh, my dash is done. I don't normally go attack speed boots with X-Ball, but I want to go like a... sort of like an auto attack based build in a way. Something like a Toxic Blade and stuff. Come on, Rexsi. Come on. Bro, step out of range for a split second. I beg of you! Ah! I didn't kill that? Oh, I gotta get closer for that. Right, X-Ball. There we go. Yeah, if you didn't know, X-Ball's ult is an auto attack reset. Not an auto attack cancel. I know that gets a lot of people confused. People who don't know what an auto attack cancel is. It's somewhat of an auto attack cancel, but it's not necessarily that's not what it should be defined as. Because you can auto attack cancel anything. Like that could be an auto attack cancel. Although I messed it up a little bit. You can auto attack cancel anything, pretty much in the game. So just because it resets, it completely resets the chain. There's some auto attacks cancels that reset the chain, but don't reset the timer of the auto attack. So if I did that, right, like I'm interrupting the animation of my auto attack, which is considered an auto attack. Okay. But that shouldn't be, when it resets your chain to the point where your auto attack comes out instantly, I call that an auto attack reset.
Say your prayers, baby!
What the fuck? You went back that way? Like a Susanoo 3, for example. Things like that. I'm doing a guide on that here eventually. That's not like an actual guide, but like 10 minutes of me just going over and explaining the mechanics behind it. That won't take long, unlike the duel guide. That will literally just take me like I'll just sit down and just, like, I'll just have a notepad and I'll just go over everything real quick with you guys. For those of you who don't completely understand it, I'm aware some of you are new to the game, who are trying to understand auto attack cancels. It's not as complicated as you'd think. Like, I actually, fun fact, on my, Thanatos video, my Thanatos guy, he still stops. He must think that it's... on my Thanatos guide that I made years and years and years ago, maybe even like 4 years ago now, basically I went over how to, like, the combos with Thanatos and how to be, like, as efficient as possible with damage. And I explained basically how to be efficient with damage when I didn't know what an auto attack cancel was. I just explained you should use your one as fast as possible after an auto attack. Like, there's different combos you can use. Like I didn't know what auto canceling was, but I did it because it's just technically, like, in simple terms, it's the most effective form of damage you can have per second. You're a sneaky little one, aren't you? It's just the maximum amount of DPS you can get. Because I know, like, if you're newer, you might think, oh, well, why wouldn't I just use an ability? Like, that's just, you know, like, the ability does more damage, it's faster. But in terms of the absolute max amount of damage you can do in a short period of time is increased if you combine it with auto attacks. Like, combine that with, like, Hydras, for example. Like, think of it like, yeah, if I was trying to teach someone auto attack cancels, imagine every auto attack you have is like a Hydras proc. And you're trying to use that Hydras proc as fast as you possibly can use it. You know? So it's like... Oh, I fucked it up. Damn, I auto-cancel a little too quickly there. It also depends on your ping. So for example, as you can see, I have low ping here. So I can basically do it, like, a lot faster than some people. Just because when you have lower ping, it's as fast as you can react to. But also, if your ping changes a lot, it can affect them. This is the last I'll talk about auto-cancel. Sorry if I'm boring you. So for example, let's say I have 100 ping, then I would basically, I'd have to react to my auto attack a little later. Like, I'd have to tap my ultimate, for example, on X-Ball to get that auto reset off on the appropriate time. Whereas I could click it, like I have to click it earlier than I would with 40 ping, just because I'm trying to account for the delay, right? You know what I mean? That makes sense? I think it makes sense. These 360 autos make sense? Alright, let's see. See this pillar? I'm gonna hit it. Ready? Okay, not that one, that one. No, that one. That one. Okay, sorry. I'll stop. I'm just bored. Something to do. No way that hit me. Yeah, if you are interested in an auto attack cancel guide, yo, let me know. Because that shit isn't like a chore for me at all. Okay, shit. Jesus. Hello. Oh, no! A little bit of an over-engagement. Overextend on my part. I will admit. Hopefully we get some decent games going,
Your
though.
middle tower is under attack.
Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-bam-bam-bam. As he could have been an actual option here after Oh, you have confidence to fight me now all of a sudden? No, that's false confidence. Really? Is really out of range there? Oh my god. Fuck off with this bullshit. Can't get autos for the life of me. My auto game has been off lately. But my new everything's in now, so I get to try my new gear. I'm gonna try it on Monday, I think, and then maybe streams might start up if I'm feeling it. The duel guide will be out by next week. It should be, at least. Do you not have ult or something? Get me the fuck out of here. I need to get out. I said fucker, I was like, Jesus, fucker! Okay, I'm curious if he's gonna go anti-heal next, because if he doesn't, like I said, Az, you could definitely be a decent option here. See that one death? He's able to fight me like this, it's kind of crazy.
Say your prayers, baby!
Oh yeah, like you guys said, also, I'm releasing the duel guide in parts, but I'm releasing them all at once. So basically, I'll put them all in one playlist, so that you can just click autoplay it for some of you who just want to watch the whole thing and go through it. But I will be separating it into categories. I think there's going to be 4 or 5 parts, depending. Like, some of the parts are going to be like 40 minutes, some are going to be like 20 to 30, I think. That's how I'm going to format it. I'm on the last 2 parts right now. Almost done the second last. So much information though, man. You'd be surprised. Like, you'll understand why it took so long after I uploaded it. He still thinks you have to stop. It's cute. Wow. Hello, damage. Schmack. Schmack. Just thought I'd keep you guys informed. Hope you guys have a fun weekend, by the way. Something I've really wanted to try is sushi. Fun fact, I've never tried sushi before. I've heard it's very good, though. Never actually had the opportunity, though. Apparently the Titan, holy shit. I am playing to win, though, unfortunately, Anubis. If you guys enjoyed watching the video, I'd really appreciate it if you left it a like, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Remember the name's Rexsi now. Yada yada yada. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions. I'll see you next video, guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.